So we're idling out here on Oxbow to do a little bassin. It's raining pretty good. The front literally got, like, right as I started loading up the boat, it started pouring rain. But they killed all the grass out here. So I came out, we went out yesterday morning, fished for 4 hours, and it was terrible. You know, like a couple fish here and there, like really small fish. So we're gonna try to make an adjustment. Like, I idled the whole lake yesterday, and there was only a little couple clumps of coontail in one area. The rest was all sand breaks, you know, clay bottom, little bit of patches of starry stonewort. Whatever dead grass is still in there is covered with like a lime green algae, you know, so it could be ruined out here this year. Pretty much when that happens, I think, you know, most of the fish go under the docks or they just kind of suspend out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up shallow today and just fish those lily pads, you know, poke around in them. I probably won't throw a frog much, and just kind of flip, you know, and kind of see what we can catch up shallow, fish some new stuff. But I fished a lot of top water up shallow yesterday. I didn't get bit, so we're going to try another end of the lake, and we'll see if we can get bit. Just on a one cast little deal up there. So it's tough, man, when there's not a lot of vegetation left. You can't really just go wind around a big flat. Second one of the day on the old floating worm. Just threw it up there shallow, twitched it, saw him wake at it. Little keeper. Probably a bluegill. Got him that time. It's a pretty nice one. Another keeper. That's my third keeper there. Getting on a little floating worm deal. That fish bit it 3 times. I don't know how he might have just been tailing it, but yeah, that's just a pink trick worm. I think it's 7.5, 8 inches or whatever the standard is. Put them on the bump board real quick. Number 4. So we're gonna just go scramble, see if we can't catch number 5. I'm gonna see if I can get on my little grass clump on the main lake, but I'm probably not gonna be able to see it with the overcast. So. Or we'll figure it out. We just gotta catch one, you know, one keeper, and we'll be all set. Short one. dark one. Some few fish up here, man. That's the bite right there, you know. Little guy. He came out of the water chasing. I flipped it back in there. Thump. Another little chunky one. So it's pretty simple. I'm flipping a Strike King rodent on a 3/8 ounce. This is a VMC piece of tungsten, 5/0 straight shank that I just Palomar'd. And as you can kind of see behind me, lily pad's a little, I don't even really know what type of grass that is, the standing vegetation, but it's got like branches and stuff, so you're just kind of poking in. I fished a pretty good stretch there, didn't get bit. Now this is kind of straight lily pads. You know, I just caught 3 pretty quick. I guess one key thing here when you're fishing a lot of branches with the straight shank is you've got to keep a fresh bait on there. Simple little setup, you know, break the legs off. Spinnerbait fish. They're getting down on a spinnerbait right now. I mean, they're not giants, but when you get into July, it gets tough on this pond. Another spinnerbait fish. So the moral of the story is when all your grass gets killed, if you live in a state with grass, a lot of homeowners associations do this. When they kill up, you just got to go to the closest structure. Lily pads and bushes, basically. It's overcast today, so they're kind of off that. You know, if it was sunny, they'd be in that stuff. Those couple punch fish, they were, but for the most part, when the grass is gone, they're on to the next one. So you just got to find the closest structure. And if there's grass nearby, that'll be the deal. But thanks for watching.